Okay, so we said one of the important reasons why um, you would want to use React is to be able to achieve faster performance. Two, to be able to let me switch this one off. To be able to have reusable components that you can be able, so you can be able to create a component once and then you're able to reuse it. Okay, so we're going to see that exactly. React as the concept of reactive state management. State management is simply how React can manage data within the application. When a user enters data, for example, they come to our application like this, they enter some data here and then they refresh. Okay, they refresh the page. Does the data stay or it disappears? How do you manage that state of data even when the user refreshes or the internet disappears? Or how do you hide that data so that it cannot be seen by the hackers? Okay, let us assume a user is entering very sensitive data here like bank account numbers and passwords. How do you manage that data? What we are calling here the state is actually data. Okay, so we can be able to manage that data. UI automatically updates when data changes. It knows that something has changed here and all that. Another reason for using React, or why React was created, so that it can support large ecosystem support. It means that it can support it means that it has a large community support. There are so many people who know React. Today if you post a question on React, you get someone who will answer you. It has a whole community of React developers. Okay. 5, easy integration. So with React you can actually be able to integrate with different backends. So we have, let's say we have an application, a backend application that is built using Node, or built using Firebase, built using Python, or even JavaScript. I mean Java, PHP, whatever language. So React can integrate with that. You can just have a front end in React that can communicate with all those backends. React is cross-platform. What does that mean? Is you can use it to build different applications. So if you know React today, you can actually be able to build a web application. You can be able to build mobile applications. You can be able to build desktop applications. So for each of these applications, you're going to use different libraries. So if you want to build web apps, then you need to know a library called React, which we are doing now. React itself. Mobile apps, you need to use a library called React Native. React Native is a library for building mobile apps. If you want to build a desktop using React, then React within itself has another library called Electron. Okay, so but for this we are just going to, of course, focus on building the web application. So these are the reasons for, or these are the importance of using React in your application. Any question before I proceed? Any question? All right. If no question, then we proceed